Hello, are we live? I believe we're live. Let's just get started. Welcome to Direct Mail Monday, May 23rd, 2022. I think is it today? It's Memorial Day. I think it's Memorial Day. So, or is that next Monday? I don't know. But anyway, uh, so perhaps there's mail being delivered here in the US today. If it is not Memorial Day, perhaps there is not. If it's federal holiday, Memorial Day. But either way, today's example does not come from direct mail that came in my mailbox. It actually comes from a flyer, very small, but flyer nonetheless, that was taped not to our mailbox, not even to our front door. It was taped to our garbage can. So check it out. My beautiful wife Michelle found this on our garbage cam when she came home from somewhere. She said, "You got to see this." And yes, indeed, I did. And now all of you have to see this. Check it out. Really well done. So, number of things really done right here. Number one, he did something. He took action. He didn't just sit there and think, "Oh, social media or you know, Facebook ads or all this, online whatever." Like, just get out there and get your message in front of people. And what better way than this for someone who has a company called Happy Cans that cleans out garbage cans. So I'm guessing that his route was comprised of knowing where the pickup garbage truck that picks up the garbage and throws it in the back and drives along, where it's going to be on a certain day, and right after it does its route, he's just going to come along right after, and while all the garbage cans are out there and they all stink, we're just full of garbage, he's going to tape this flyer to the garbage can. And check it out, effective headline, if you ask me: your trash cans stink. Now, I haven't checked. It's not like it's something I want to do, stick my head in the garbage can, but I have a feeling he's right. How could it not be right? How could they not stink? They got garbage in them all the time, especially here in way too hot and way too sunny southern Arizona, where it's already, I think it's already, well, it's in the 90s, been for about a month. It's about to hit the hundreds, then 110s every day for the summer. That's a lot of heat, and heat helps garbage and water and trash stink. So, great message. Your trash can stink. We can fix that. Boom. Problem, solution, bang. Then he's going to tell us what he does. Some kind of sanitized and deodorized water and hot water and deodorant and disinfectant, whatever. And the benefits are it's going to eliminate smells, bacteria, pests, rats, flies, maggots, etc. And there's a photo that I'm sure all housewives will, or most housewives, and oh, I'm sorry, got to be politically correct. Most pregnant men and all 427 genders will likely respond to that with an eek and a "I don't want that" and a negative way, and like, holy crap, get that out of here. I got to call Mr. Happy Hands. Mr. Happy Cans AZ. And I love the logo. A couple of happy cans there with a smile. And so he's doing a bunch of right things. He's got the name of his company and his logo at the bottom. Most companies, I'd say 95%, and if you tune in here to my Direct Mail Monday videos or audios or wherever you're hearing or seeing this, you know that 95% of companies make this massive mistake and put the name and the logo of their company at the top. Really dumb. You got to put it at the bottom. Nobody cares about who you are or your logo, no matter how proud you are of it or how much you paid for it or whatever. It doesn't sell a thing. They don't care about any of that until first they care what you can do for them. So if you can get rid of smells, bacteria, and pests, that's something they're interested in. And so then he's got his irresistible offer, which to me is not that irresistible, but it's at least decent. Let's see how it does. I have a feeling, by the way, that this succeeds. It doesn't cost a lot. It's double-sided, full color, but it still doesn't cost a lot. They're printed four up, if you ask me. Two of these across and then two on top makes one full page, and then you cut it into quarters, so it's called four up printing. So you get four to one. It's a it's a nice glossy stock. But that's it. Full color printing, double-sided. Doesn't cost that much. And then you just simply, you or someone on your team or someone in your office, or you hire some kid to do it after school, or I guess in this case of uh, garbage cans. You got to put them out there before people bring in the garbage cans. So it's got to, well, it's the summer. Kids are out of school. So well, whatever, you hire someone, you pay them a few bucks, and you almost can't help but make money, right? So you get this out there, new customer special, 30 bucks for up to 2 cans. You see the weasel clause, the exception is it must be on one visit. Makes sense. It's not like that wouldn't make financial sense for him to offer a great discount if he has to come out twice. But if you can do 2 cans cleaned up on one visit, for those that have 2 garbage cans, we have one and we have a recycle thing. I'm guessing the recycle thing not likely to be as smelly or, you know, have bacteria or whatever. It's just got paper in it. But anyway, uh, 30 bucks for up to 2 cans. And you see, then he's got the value selling. He puts a $50 value. So tells me it's normally 25 bucks to clean a can, but 30 bucks for up to two. I'd rather say, if I'm the, like here, we only have one. I'd like to say, can I just give you 20? I don't want your new special. I'll just give you 25 for one, which makes it not even a decent offer at all. So I would work on the most important part of any marketing or advertising or sales is the offer and make this irresistible. Right now, that's just decent. And then you put in your coupon code, which means I guess they got to go online to do it. So sure enough, the call to action. Oh, and he's got a catchy slogan, which he also very smartly puts at the bottom. Nobody cares about your logo and your catchy slogan and pretty your website and all that BS that failing business owners make. Hopefully they're not failing forever. Hopefully they fix it. Um, but nobody cares about that stuff. Doesn't sell anything. But I see multiple means of response here, two ways. You can scan this with an arrow. So you scan this QR code to order, or go to the website where you enter this coupon code to put in your order, and then I guess they come by. And by definition, I would think that I don't have to ask, are we within your territory or do you come here? Because see, they taped it to the garbage can, the trash can. So they pretty much, for sure, this is their area, right? So that's one benefit of putting flyers to people's front doors, garbage cans, windshields, whatever you're doing, or windshields in the parking lot. You don't know where they're going. But anyway, taping it to the door, or in this case, a garbage can, is unlike direct mail or certainly online messages. Don't know who's hitting your website from wherever. It could be anywhere in the world. You're specifically marketing only to people that you want to market to, and even smarter, in this case, they're marketing to an affluent neighborhood, right? I think the lowest price home anywhere near our neighborhood's 500,000 and up. Uh, home prices gone crazy since the shutdown, and are right across the street, up a little bit more in the mountain, are two, three, four, $5 million homes. So that's the place where people will pay someone else to clean their garbage can, right? If you put these in a crummy neighborhood, you're going to get people that say, "What are you talking about? I clean it out myself." But this is where people pay for everything. They pay for landscapers, pool guy, poop pickup in the yard, all kinds of maintenance. Uh, we don't work on our own cars around here. We pay people to wash our cars and to, heck, the pet mobile pet wash, doggy wash comes by. We don't even wash our own dogs. We pay someone to come by and wash the dog. So this is certainly a place where we would pay someone to clean our garbage can, right, for 25 bucks. And so great job on the flyer. I would work on the irresistible. This is not irresistible at all. I'd get a much better offer. And if this is you, or if you want help with how you could use something like this, go to helpfromsteve.com and I'll help you work through how to make an irresistible offer instead of this, let's just call it a halfway decent offer. Like, the benefits here, even though it's only a halfway decent offer, is I don't think there's a lot of competition. I haven't heard of someone who comes around and cleans garbage cans. So that sounds like a cool service. And I certainly haven't had someone enterprising and smart enough to tape a flyer to my garbage can. So it's likely they're going to get the call, even though they don't have an irresistible offer, which, by the way, if that's something that's happening in your case, you're the only chiropractor in town or whatever, you're getting a false read on your advertising and marketing. You might think it's working fantastically, but that's only because, again, you're the only game in town. And as soon as the competition comes in, you go, what happened? He doesn't even have a lower price, or he doesn't have better set. Yeah, well, You got competition now. Now, time to get an irresistible offer. Not as necessary to have a fantastic offer if you have a captive audience, right? I learned that with one of my high school jobs when I was a vendor walking around Madison Square Garden and Nick and Ranger games and boxing and wrestling and the circus and all that kind of stuff and concerts. I was walking around with beer and popcorn and peanuts and whatever. And, uh, you know, and we were selling popcorn back then, 60 cents. Today it's like $6 or $8 or something like, and of course it was a nickel's worth of popcorn. But in the movie theater or in the arena, we all know they charge $10 for a 50 cent or $1 candy bar, right? So if you're the only game in town like that, you got a captive audience, irresistible offer, not as important. So in this case, I think he's still going to do okay. But if there became competition, he would learn real quick, need to have a good offer. And then does a great job on the back. He tells a story with the simple headline, The Happy Can Story. And I think it's a great story. And then he has a picture of his truck, which just shows you he's for real. This is not some rinky dink. I come by with a little hose, or I'm just kind of half-assing this thing. Like that is a big, serious truck, and that's what he tells the story that he was selling medical devices, and when the shutdown hit, he couldn't get into hospitals anymore. He said, "What am I going to do?" And check it out. In May of 2020, so like right at the beginning of the shutdown, pretty much, started researching trash can cleaning for a summer job for his teenage sons and quickly realized this was a service people wanted and did not know how to get. So he bought a truck and began this new adventure called Happy Cans. And to top it all off, he's got over 250 five-star reviews on Google, which I'm not going to check out. He could have 255 star and 10,000 one-star reviews. So don't worry about people going to check it out. That just sounds great. If you have 25-star reviews and 1,000 terrible reviews, but hey, we got 25-star reviews. So really good job. I'm guessing he doesn't have lots of bad reviews, but I guess I could check it out. But he's got a fun slogan. We clean the crap out of your cans. Fun logo. It's got a scan, go to the website. I would add a phone number, even if clearly it appears he doesn't want to answer the phone live, but I would have at least have a recording and say, leave your name and whatever, we'll get back to you, or leave your order here or whatever. But anyway, great job. Uh, Fun headline, effective, very cost effective, extremely cost. You're not even paying for the postage when instead of direct mail, you do flyers where you actually put them into the area that you want to work and an area where people can and are willing to pay you for the service. Great job, Mr. or Mrs. or again, one of the 472,000. Oh, it says Ted. So great job, Ted, which of course Ted could be identifying as a one of the 437 different pronoun genders, whatever these days. But I'll just actually be a normal human being and say, way to go, Mr. Ted, with the Happy Cans AZ. Love what you did. Congratulations. I know you're going to make money. And hopefully, you, dear viewer, listener, reader, do something similar and get similar results. That'll do it for Direct Mail Monday, May 23rd, 2022. Thanks for being here today. I will catch you back here again tomorrow on Topical Tuesday. Until then,